Oh, it's not charged. Gareth's going to be mad at me. So, you can see the steering wheel. I'm not very good at this. I'll hold it. Gareth is out running currently. He's going from home to where I am, and I am at Travellers 6. So I entered this race on Friday night at about 11 p.m. But I've done it 2 years in a row, and I've done quite well here. I mean, I've come first the first time I did it, and second the last year. So yeah, Travellers 6. It is a club organised event, very, very hilly. It is always questionable weather. However, it is 11 degrees today. The wind is picking up, and we are right on the tops. So it's likely to get a little bit wet. The clouds haven't lifted. But yeah, so I'll talk you through a little bit of my splits or the elevation. So it's 6 miles, obviously, Travellers 6. Denby Dale Harriers, I believe, organise it. Gareth, please edit that out if I am incorrect. So it is 800 foot of climbing over 6 miles. So, well, it's just over 800 foot of climbing. Read through it, let's have a look. I'm on my Strava on my phone, that's why I'm looking down. So, elevation 191 foot in the first mile. Second mile is pretty flat. Third mile downhill 41. It's then 7 foot, 78 foot, and then the last mile is 261 foot downhill. So it's a sharp uphill, sharp downhill. The first year we did it, there was loads of black ice, and they had extra marshals telling us to walk basically on certain corners because it was very, very slippy. Last year it was hellishly windy, and I mean, we were going downhill and you weren't moving. Flew on the way out because it was backwind. On the way back in, it was hellishly windy. But I believe the female course record was set last year by Sophie. Again, Gareth, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I will be happy today just to beat last year's times. So I've written them. This is something I always do. If I'm targeting a race that I've done before, I will write down the splits I want to aim for. So it'll be like, say last year I ran 6:30 pace, and I'm like, oh, I want to run this much faster over the full distance. I'll write down 6:20 on my hand for each mile split of the race, so I know which is up and down. For this, I've just written last year's splits on my hand because I don't mind really not getting any faster or too much faster. Said to a couple of people this week, I did Valencia Marathon and immediately felt very, very fresh. I just felt like I'd done a long run. So my long runs worked. I just woke up the next day a bit stiff, was back on it, you know, back feeling myself by Wednesday. This week I did a speed session on Wednesday, got a massage, and I have felt sluggish, terrible. I'm getting around 2 hours extra sleep than I would normally need, and I'm still waking up feeling tired. So definitely like recovering in reverse, you know. I would normally feel better this week and rubbish last week, opposite way around, but I'm good to go. This is a late start, so I'm here at 9:30, hitting the numbers up from 10 o'clock, and the race starts at 11. It's open roads, but it is well marshalled. I believe they have medics or mountain rescue or something follow you around as well. And they do a buffet at the end, and it is always really good prizes here. So I've paid £12 affiliated, and I believe it's £14 unaffiliated. Massive buffet after. There's toilets, well marshalled, well signposted. Mountain rescue are here, and then you get team prize, spot prize, first to third prize, and it tends to be chocolate or wine, so you can't go wrong. Absolutely love it. It is a race I will do every year, or at least attempt to do every year. Massively backing the club organised events. And I think that's the way forward. I think more of us need to do that by backing club organised events, show our appreciation of it. But yeah, I've been rambling for 5 minutes now. Gareth always says Naomi never talks, but I don't get a word in edgeways when Gareth's recording. I can talk. Right, so I will let you know how I do. Adios.
So Sunday morning, the Traveller's 6, Naomi's done an intro. She told me that she's messed up on a little bit. She said it's organised by Denby Dale Harriers, it's organised by Denby Dale AC. Right? We'll let her off, she's done her best. So yeah, Traveller's 6, it's a Yorkshire flat course. It's about 800 foot climb over the 6 miles, and it roughly goes uphill for 3 mile and then downhill for 3 mile. It's shaped like a frying pan, what I'd call it. It starts from Denby Dale High Hall, and yeah, it's a nice little local organised 6 mile race. You don't get many of them 6 mile races nowadays, do you? Naomi's the sole runner doing this one. I'm not doing it. I'm spectating duties again as I'm building back fitness, and that's all going well, and I'll delve into that later on in the video. But yeah, we'll see how she gets on. It costs about 12 quid to enter. We put on a proper buffet food scrub up after, which is absolutely class. Like, yeah, food's second to none. Well, you'd expect it from a pie hall, wouldn't you? And yeah, there's always like a box of celebrations for the winner. So yeah, it's a nice local one. Always do it before Christmas, so see the crime not to. When I mentioned it to Naomi on Friday night, we were laid in bed at 10:15. I was Traveller 6 on Sunday, and then she decided to enter it. There is a little bit of wind today, a little bit of headwind as you come back down the hill, but yeah, I'm sure Naomi will be able to deal with it. Nice view as well, with a cricket pitch in the background. Yeah, it's there's a mile in this race that you can get, like, if I think my PB on here is about 33 minutes or something like that. But yeah, if you're a 33 minute 10k runner, you'd definitely be running a sub 5 minute mile coming down that hill. Naomi will definitely be running like about 5:20, 5:30 coming down there, because it is a steep drop. Enjoyable, you just got to let the wheels come off. I also apologise if there's road background. I ain't got a muffler because I'm using my phone this morning. GoPro ran out of battery because we forgot to put it on charge after Valencia, and I can't find the spare batteries, so I think I've left them in the hotel room. But yeah, they don't cost that much, so yeah, I might have to buy a couple of new ones of them. Yeah, and just a quick shout out as well whilst I've got time waiting for Naomi to come back. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. I'd set a target at the beginning of the year, like a personal target, to get over 1,000 subscribers, and we have just toppled it. We've gone 1,016 subscribers now, recording as of this minute. So yeah, thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. Gentle little nudge, because yeah, each video that gets put out, within the last 30 days, there's been 2,000 different viewers. That means 2,000 different people on the channel. So yeah, we could easily double that. Not going to set a big target of doubling it by Christmas, but yeah, thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. We really appreciated it, and obviously it helps the channel out so we can make stuff bigger and better when I can actually run anyway. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to walk up now. I'm not going to steal any of the buffet before the runners return, but yeah, going to walk up to the pie hall. I've just done my 16 mile long run. I've got changed, but I've got some spare pants in my bag, so I need to, in my pocket, so I need to go and change my pants, because if not, us runners know I'm going to chafe, aren't I, because I've got sweaty pants on. So yeah, I'm going to go and change them, and that might take me about half an hour, so we'll see about that. Come on, Naomi!
Picnic.
The camera makes your head look great. The steps outside. You've set a precedent there. Everyone's gonna.
Second male in 34.05, Robert Brailsford from Denby Dale Athletic Club. First male being 40,
Don't count them all.
Simon Courtney from Stadium Run.
Hi, yes, Gareth is in a dog blanket because he's got cold, waiting, and I'm covering there. Okay. So I got, I'm looking at Gareth because I'm expecting him to talk. I got first lady, 38 something, so a minute quicker than last year. Really, really chuffed. 11th overall, so even better. And I got some bubbly, so that'll be,
Got the goods.
yeah, nice treat. Gareth says it's time for pancakes.
Gonna
So
go and get some lunch somewhere.
we're gonna
'cause
go get some lunch.
It's Sunday,
Yeah.
innit? Might as well.
And it's organised by Denby Dale AC. I got
already said
wrong.
that.
Oh, see, I can't get a word in edgeways. Really chuffed with that. Really hilly. Happy with how I paced it. Happy with how I ran. I feel so. Last year I ran it and had like nothing in the tank in the last mile or two. This year I've done it and I feel like I could keep running. So fitness is obviously still building. Really happy considering how tired I've been this week. But yeah, how was your long run?
I had a good 16-mile long run actually. It was windy and I got my pace underneath 7:30s. Achilles okay. My left-right balance is still a little bit off when I'm running, but it'll get there as strength builds. So yeah, we're gonna go and get some food because it's a Sunday. We might as well. Yeah. Other than that, it was a really good run by
Denby Dale
Naomi
AC.
and Denby Dale AC again that we've said
Like
organised it.
4 times. Put it in your calendar for next year if you're local.
You
It's
should
good.
see it windy and all. Look. Oh, it stopped.
It was blowing me over the road at points today.
The bush
Like
were
if
blowing
it-
over there, but
If it caught you at the wrong time, like it was really swinging me across the road. It was quite worrying.
yeah, there were
But
bits
yeah,
of my
felt
run.
strong.
I was running and not moving forwards either because it was that windy. But
Let's have a look at what the
yeah, there's not much you can do about that, is there? You got to just deal with the elements. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some food now, and we'll do a bit of a debrief when we get home.
it said.
Go on.
It says windy 10 degrees, feels like 2, wind 19.9 mile an hour, and then weather app says gusts of, where does it say it?
37 mile an hour.
Gusts of that. So that will be why we didn't feel like we were moving, running into nearly 20 mile an hour winds and then gusts of 37.
It's not that bad though, we've run in worse, haven't we?
We have running worse, but we've run in better.
Yeah, anyway, we're not getting it weather report, we're not BBC. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food now.
Subscribe, see you later.
Well, we went out for pancakes.
I didn't have pancakes.
Naomi made a bagel, and then we've come back and Naomi's called it, what did you say? Festering. And when you were
I can't remember what I said I was doing.
She was laid in bed just basically.
Festering.
Yeah, just
got a shower and then just got in bed and so I'll get up in 5 minutes and it's been like 4 hours.
Yeah, it has actually been 2 hours. I spent 45 minutes throwing the ball for the dogs up and down the stairs as well. So yeah, decent day at the office. Come away with a bottle of champagne and a trophy to keep for another year.
And my watch says I've been productive.
Yeah.
For the first time this year.
Mine doesn't. Mine says unproductive.
Mine's been saying maintaining for the last
Ages.
8 months.
And yeah, I'm going to go off to the gym now after I've filmed this bit. So yeah, decent day. Enjoyed the Traveller's 6. Naomi says it's not Christmas till you've done the Traveller's 6.
It is not. I found out actually off a Facebook post that someone put on. It's been going for 30 years this year. So that's pretty cool. It's called Travellers because it used to run from the Travellers Inn. And it now runs, what's it called? Is it like the Village Hall?
Denby Dale Pie Hall.
Pie Hall.
I already said that, innit?
I learn new things. Gareth already knows all of this stuff. But yeah, 30 years this year, pretty good.
Yeah, for a local race that cost 12 quid with a decent buffet spread afterwards. So yeah, have a look for it next year if you fancy doing something else. I much prefer doing Percy Pud because you get a Christmas pudding when you finish. Not that I eat them.
I don't mind the alcohol.
Yeah, not that I eat them.
Yeah, we've still got years of pudding stacked up in the cupboard.
So yeah, thank you for watching anyway. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And we will see you next week.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.